After 30 years of marriage without ever experiencing an orgasm, Nancy, a 55-year-old schoolteacher, paid a premium to hire a 22-year-old male escort. The young man gave her unparalleled pleasure, leaving her utterly captivated. It wasn't long before she booked him again, the same boy, the same room. This time, Nancy got straight to the point. With a serious expression, she handed him a checklist of activities she wanted to try in their 2 hours together. The boy couldn't help but laugh softly when he saw it, reassuring her that she only needed to relax and let him take care of everything. To ease her nerves, he played soft music and gently took her hand, guiding her into a slow, rhythmic sway. Nancy savored the moment. For once, she wasn't the rigid religious studies teacher or the self-sacrificing mother. Free from societal judgment, she could simply be herself. As the mood deepened, they moved toward the bed until her daughter's sudden phone call shattered the moment. Hanging up abruptly, Nancy slumped into despair. Her entire life had been defined by roles: the dutiful wife, the nurturing parent, the disciplined educator. Always confined, never liberated. Noticing her exhaustion, the young man wordlessly stepped closer and began massaging her shoulders. His strong, skilled hands reignited a spark in Nancy. She traced the contours of his toned arms, drawing nearer until their breaths grew uneven. But then, abruptly, she pushed him away, stammering apologies. Shame washed over her, not just for her desires, but for her own insecurities when faced with his youthful perfection. Gently, he led her to a mirror. People focus too much on what they see, he said. They forget that real beauty comes from within. His wisdom soothed her, and as they settled beside each other, his humor and tenderness began to soften her guarded heart. By their third meeting, Nancy had shed her reservations. She praised his techniques openly, even sharing her sensations without inhibition. Yet she also realized her feelings for him had deepened beyond the arrangement. Driven by curiosity, she looked up his real name, a breach of trust that angered him. Stunned by his reaction, Nancy froze. He reminded her sharply that he, too, could uncover her identity if he wished, but he hadn't. Out of respect. To him, she was only a client. He refused to blur the lines between fantasy and reality. Seeing his usual warmth vanish, Nancy was consumed with guilt. But the damage was done. He asked her not to book him again, and just like that, their connection ended.